Now, did Democrats sell out labor and take corporate contributions? Absolutely. So your answer to a revanchist far right that's doing even more than any previous administration on labor is to go back into history and bitch about Democrats fucking up on that issue. What we on the actual left, who care about actually achieving things, are doing is fighting all of these fronts simultaneously. But actually, in fact, focusing now on the main threat. I said if you were in a swing state, vote for Hillary, because I wanted to keep the main threat and the main problem be those fucking neoliberals and corporatists that we do have to defeat, not galloping fascists. But you know what? It's a good business model. Outrage is a good business model.
Okay. So, oh God, hey guys. I'm gonna ask for your patience and tolerance today, because I know that this is gonna be a rough stream today. So, especially with the fucking videos that I had lined up, this is gonna be a rough stream today. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough fucking stream today. So thank you guys who are watching, because you're gonna take as much cancer as I'm taking today, and it's gonna be fucking horrible. All right, let's go to the next segment. So, I get a lot of hate in my comment section from so-called leftists when I bring up this next person, and well, quite frankly, I don't fucking care, because you know what you do when you hate me for speaking about this idiot motherfucker? You actually validate my point that his followers are fucking stupid and may not exactly be left wing. And so, I know I'm gonna trigger a lot of people by having the next person on the screen that's gonna fucking actually hurt people. So, content warning: this motherfucker is going to trigger you. But I ask for your patience while you hear this motherfucker talk for about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna ask, content warning here. You're gonna see a dumb fuck, racist piece of shit, and then you're gonna see a dumb fuck. So let's go. This is Tucker Carlson, who is a right-wing piece of shit, who is dumb as fuck, a fake populist who is the heir of the Swanson family fortune, and all around vile, racist, disgusting piece of shit. We know Tucker Carlson actually is a piece of shit that lies repeatedly on behalf of the Republican Party, and he's Murdoch's bitch. Like, literally, he has quotes that says, well, I do what Murdoch says he wants me to do. We all know this. It's in the general narrative. And tell you what, I know it'll never fucking happen, because I'm never fucking gonna be on this fucker's channel. But that's okay. If I ever was, and we actually had a video where that I did it in my back catalog, where the guy who Rucker Breckman, he actually got on Tucker Carlson's show and just like shitted all over him, so much so that they had to fucking cancel the interview. But yeah, that's a good example of what you actually do when you go on pieces of shit shows like this. This is a poor example of it. So let's actually hear this shit.
You'd really need to be CNN would put it, a disinformation network to pull that off. And of course, the irony is, because everything is irony, is that CNN itself has become a disinformation network. More power.
says Fox fucking News. Oh my God. This is Fox News. God, this is Fox News. Okay. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Fox News. Isn't that the motherfucking black hole calling the pot kettle and the motherfucking fucking Cleve Black? Fuck, that's like me. That's like me calling a motherfucking anorexic person like fat. Like the fuck? Okay. CNN is a disinformation network. Wow. Shit. Oh God, I don't know how much I'm gonna take this motherfucker. Okay.
Powerful than QAnon and far more destructive. You got to wonder if Jeff Zucker's ever going to get hauled up to Congress to ask for that. In the meantime, Jimmy Dore joins us, a man often accused of misinformation, host of the Jimmy Dore Show. He joins us tonight. Jimmy,
now, this is the fucking third time he's been on this show. The first time he, we literally had video of Jimmy Dore talking about how Fox News is racist, xenophobic, fucking like classes and shit like this. But if it comes to making his fucking brand, then hello Fox News. Fuck. Let's go.
I appreciate your coming on the show, knowing how attacked you are when you do. Why do you think we're hearing so much about misinformation? And I should say, you're on the left, I'm not. Both of us have been accused of it. What's this about?
Well, I would just want to say about I think two things can be true. I think your assessment of them not covering the real problem in America is true. I think we could also have a racist criminal justice system just because of the numbers. If you look at their so we can have two problems at once. Now that, but
we don't talk about the other though. I mean, well, honestly,
fuck. Okay. Why you get on and fucking agree with fucking Nazis? And I know that term that is losing power, but fuck. Tucker Carlson is a fake fucking populist. And he's for nationalism. And he's not exactly fucking hates the motherfucking rich. No. Oh God. Okay. Shit. Let's go.
Sincere question. Why is it, for all the conversation we have about race, most of which you're not allowed to participate in, actually, no one wants a real conversation about it, but why don't we ever have a...
Wait, what is a real conversation about race? What the fuck is the real conversation about race? Oh, shit. Wow. At that point, the first thing that I would have asked, what is a real conversation about race? Wow. Shit. Okay.
A conversation about, like, what's happening to all this money the Federal Reserve is printing, and, like, why is it only going to a tiny percentage of the population? Why don't we... Well, seriously, why don't we have that debate?
Well, that's because, well, if you know, the Democratic Party are beholden just as much as any politician to the Wall Street, the military-industrial complex, big healthcare, pharma. Liberals believe a lot of things that aren't true. They believed Russiagate, which was an evidence-free conspiracy theory that they screamed at the top of their lungs for 4 years, still doing it, by the way. And why are we talking about...
It was fucking real! People went to jail over the shit. And not only that, hey, Jimmy Dore, who was in control of the Senate and the presidency for the last 4 fucking years. You fucking asshole. Like, okay. So there's two possibilities going on. Two possibilities. And their evidence for both of them. One, Jimmy Dore is he's not even a leftist. I'm sorry. I think somebody actually said it. He's a blue Republican. Second of all, so in that thing, he wants to shit on the Democratic Party because he just doesn't like the Democratic Party, And like, even though he won't say he's a progressive, he's just like, no, he just fucking hates the Democratic Party because he hates the Democratic Party, and I fucking hate the Democratic Party. They're better than the fucking conservatives. But those two things can actually be fucking true at the same time, using his term. But, which I think this is more apt. You know, it's evidence for that shit. I think this is more apt. Why doesn't anybody want to measure skulls? Fuck. Okay. This is why I love my fucking chat. Okay. Oh shit. But the second thing, which is more apt, which we have leaked documents for, he wants to be the head of his new People's Party, where he can actually say, "Ha ha, fuck the Democratic Party. I'm gonna be my own People's Party." And it's about him gaining clout and fucking money. So he's going on Tucker Carlson's show to fucking try to reach his audience. Where it's just like the things with, like, I get it. You want to try to work across the aisle. But a lot of that shit ends up being, oh, let's shit on the Democratic Party. Oh, let's shit on this. Let's shit on this left-wing motherfucking movement. And oh yeah, the right is looking good. Like, him, the fucking heel, it's never, like, when you're fucking trying to be a leftist and you're selling out for giving opinions on both sides and working across the aisle, not saying that you can't work across the aisle, but when you come up with motherfucking problems, not solutions, when you come up just agreeing on problems, a lot of that shit tends to go to the fucking right wing. But fuck, let's continue.
Stuff like that instead of the things you want us to talk about and the things I wanted to talk about, which is the economic devastation of America and workers. While we're talking about that, that's right. They don't want to talk about that because both parties are complicit in that, right? I mean, Biden told America that if we voted for Ossoff and Warnock, we're going to get $2,000 checks the next day. That's misinformation because we didn't get it. They told.
Okay, cool. Fuck. Didn't make videos about how the fuck Biden where's our $2,000? Biden, where's our $2,000? Biden, where's our $2,000? Biden, where's our $2,000? Fuck. Like, yeah, shit. I actually made a fucking tweet fucking the day after inauguration, like, yo, get us our money. Run us our check. Run us our motherfucking check. Yeah. Cool. But you never hear Jimmy Dore talking about how the Republican Party is bad as well as the Democratic Party. He barely said it right there. What he is doing the fucking Republicans' work for him. For them. And ironically, this is the first time I hear him talking about, you know, well, I guess he would talk about Joe Biden because he fucking hates it. He fucking hates the Democratic Party, but notice most of the time he's not talking about Democratic men. He's talking about, you know, mostly women of color, but mostly women. But let's continue.
Told us that we were going to get $2,000 checks, and now they say $1,400 is just the same as $2,000 checks. Those are not the same thing. Those are totally different thing. That's a misinformation right there. And right now, when I talk about COVID, I can only do what the Ministry of Information of Truth says is okay to report. So if I said what Andrew Cuomo said 2 weeks ago, that he does not trust the experts when it comes to COVID, I would have my YouTube channel taken down. But the government.
Wait. Fuck. Oh my God. He's talking about how. Okay. He's talking about the Ministry of Information. Like he's being canceled. Motherfucker, you on Tucker Carlson. You're not being canceled, motherfucker. You have a YouTube channel where you have, what was it, 500,000 subscribers? You're not being canceled, motherfucker. People are criticizing you. You're not above criticism, Jimmy. You're fucking not above criticism. And you know, Jimmy Dore has actually made videos talking about, not only he's talking about this video right here, where he's on, but he's also made a video, see, the mainstream media has actually fucking they're canceling me because I went on Tucker Carlson on his YouTube channel, where he's talking about he was on the #1 rated fucking TV show or the #1 rated television show on fucking news. But he's being canceled. He's being silenced. And it's not a good look that you bringing up Andrew Cuomo. Like, it's not a good look, dog. I think you may need to actually reevaluate that. But, yeah. Let's continue.
Governor who's going to get an Emmy for his COVID handling. By the way, turns out he was completely corrupt, gave immunity to people again because of money who were actually complicit in killing people in nursing homes. And then he covered up the numbers. That was complete misinformation. And this is the guy that the liberal press wants to exalt as some kind of anti-Trump. No, he turned out he was just the biggest misinformer as anybody, and he's still doing it.
Whoa. Hey, okay. So, I know it's a little bit late in the show, but we're going to do a special word today. We're going to do a secret word. If you are old enough to remember Pee-wee's Playhouse, we're going to do a secret word today. And it's going to be, whataboutism! Whenever you hear whataboutism, you scream and shout like, yay! Yeah, whataboutism. So, what about the fact that Trump, who you barely criticize, who said, it's going to clear up in the summer. It's not a real big deal. Like, people, it's a Democratic trick. It's going to be over, and it's going to disappear the day after the election, and you can drink bleach. Like, wow, fuck. Wow. Fuck. Let's continue.
So, guess what? And so they're distracting us because they don't want us to see that we live in a failed state, Tucker. This is a failed state. You know, other countries are not doing to their people what we are doing to our people during COVID. Every other country is making sure their workers, if they shut their business down, gets their wages paid. That's Canada has been getting a $2,000 UBI since COVID started. Plus, they already have health care. People in the United States do not know that this is the only country handling it this way. We are punishing our own.
You know what? That is true. The fucking I don't know what it's a boot, but in Canada they are doing a UBI. Fuck yes, but you know the thing about Canada, the thing about Canada is that they don't have American exceptionalism. They're rugged people, but when it comes down to it, they're like, oh yeah, we're in it together. So let's, like, Jimmy Dore has got to be one of the most brain dead ass leftists that I like. Him and Breonna Joy Gray, and I fucking hate that my daughter's name is Brianna, named her after me. But like, dude, like it's not just that. It's not that Jimmy Dore is actually trying to fight to change the way people actually think, so it can be more receptive to some of these programs that he claims to actually want. He is falling into the trap of like, no, just give it to us. No, it's just give it to us. Like, for real, dog? Fucking for real. Okay. We only have a few more moments of this shit. Let's go. And notice that Tucker Carlson doesn't have to do shit. He just winds Jimmy up like the useful little motherfucking toy soldier that he is and let him go. But let's continue.
People, and nobody can give me an answer. We are fighting over a one-time $2,000 check, not a weekly, not a monthly, not a one-time $2,000 check, as if rent only happens once every year instead of it happening monthly. So we are living in a failed state. So when Donald Trump got elected, they wanted to talk about Russia and Vladimir Putin instead of the reason why Donald Trump got elected was because the government had abandoned working people and it turned its back on them in favor of globalism and outsourcing all their jobs, and then when an economy does tank, they take care of Wall Street and they screw everybody else. And that's exactly, as a matter of policy, that's what they're doing with COVID.
Oh God. Like, this is what Tucker Carlson loves. Somebody who is on the left just sit back and just shit on the Democratic Party. Notice he didn't say that Trump actually helped exacerbate the problems with neoliberal because neoliberal. But he's just like, no, the Democrats caused a problem that Trump got elected, and just like, yeah, well, it's the Democrats' fault, and for no other reason, nobody else was complicit in it. The workers are being screwed. Almost as if we've had 40 fucking years of workers being screwed. Almost 50 of workers being screwed over. But no, it was just the Democrats. Yeah, it was just the Democrats. According to Jimmy Dore. But let's continue.
When they shut down everybody's business who has a restaurant or a gym or a bar, and they shut them down and they have no relief for those people, they have decided that effectively as a policy, they're going to kill a third of the economy with no plan to help those people. And so we had protests all through the summer by black people, and what did they get for it? Nothing. And then we have white people also protesting. What did they get for it? Nothing.
Fuck, did he just compare? Okay. Wow. You had protests by militia, the white people. What did they want? The opportunity to go back and work themselves to death in a fucking capitalist society. And I know, people were out of work, and I'm fortunate enough to work from home, even though it's a shit job. I still work from home with my wages reduced because the job that I does depends on commission. So not a lot of people actually have money. I can't really actually sell as much shit. So I fucking get it. Like, in the end, like, we all have been financially hurt, and that's fine. Black people protesting to stop being shot in the fucking street for no fucking reason. That's what the difference is, Jimmy. Oh my God. You really want to talk about this? Like, fuck. You want to talk about... Oh my God. Okay. Granted, the neoliberal mindset is 40, almost 50 fucking years old. Started in the 1970s. Black people have been criminalized since the founding of this fucking country. So excuse me if one takes a little bit more time to fucking de-root. But I guess Jimmy is somebody who think, you know what, fuck, because he's defended the fucking Capitol Hill riots. Jimmy Dore has defended the riots because it was the Democrats' fault. Fuck. As much as he shits on the Democratic Party, why does he call himself a progressive? But let's continue.
They can't even get them a check, but they did impeach a guy who wasn't even president anymore. That was amazing. They could snap their fingers and do an impeachment, and we're still waiting for COVID relief.
Jimmy. Fuck Jimmy. The insurrection happened on January the 6th, which was like a Tuesday. They sent the articles of impeachment over to the Senate. They were working on them over the weekend. They sent them fucking next Monday while Trump was still president. Your precious Republicans, who can do no fucking wrong, was the ones that actually held out the impeachment trial. Which, if they would have gotten it done it on the fucking 10th or the 11th, it would have been over for 4 days. Literally. The impeachment trial was worth 4 days. 4 days worth of work. But while he's sitting back and bitching and moaning that all the fucking Democrats are this, Tucker Carlson is loving this shit. All you Jimmy Dore fans that get in my comment section talking about how Jimmy Dore is right and Jimmy Dore has a plan. Explain this shit to me. Explain this shit to me. Let's make sure we have the last little bit of this. Let's go.
And they named a post office today in the House of Representatives. It's the only vote they took. Amazing. Jimmy Dore, thank you for connecting those dots. I appreciate it.
Fuck, of course he appreciates this shit. Because he knows for fucking 5 minutes, if he lets Jimmy Dore just do his thing, if he lets him just do his thing, there he goes. He has it. This is the stupidest shit that I've ever seen. People actually believe that Jimmy Dore is somebody who is on the left. And you know what? You keep hearing it, and you heard it all throughout the fucking 2020 election. And even the 2016 election. Jimmy Dore just wants to start his own party where he probably feels that he's a new Teddy Roosevelt, like the big fucking stick carrying motherfucker. He's gonna have his bullshit party. I mean Bullworth. Bullshit party. Dude, fuck Jimmy Dore. Fuck Jimmy Dore. For real. Yeah, you're right, he'll say. Like it's just a smugness of just like, haha, got him. Fucking got him. Like, and this is like, I don't, like, goddamn, it's okay to criticize. It is okay to address injustice that you feel about any political thing. But when you're just actually talking about how the Democrats are shit and you're just leaving the Republicans to be, like, go uncriticized, that, it's at a point where it's just like, how? Fucking how? Man, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But anyway, guys, this is gonna give me some fucked up ass comments. I know it is. But I do it for you guys. The courage of you guys actually watching and enjoying the videos, I do it for you. So if you can, please like and subscribe and share this video. Oh, God damn it. I just don't know. By the way, hit that notification bell, and if you want to actually help out, if you can actually look up top, my Streamlabs link, and below the description. Like, the people, fuck. Anyway, guys, so I don't know. I don't know. Like, fuck Jimmy Dore. It's constant need to fucking just, oh God, fuck Jimmy Dore.